Hello friends and welcome to another long-term playthrough that we're going to be running on the channel. If you are watching this and you've not seen me before, I actually started as a Twitch streamer and now we're sort of editing VODs together and trying to streamline them with some nice timestamps so people can skip through videos. I am well aware that catch-up streams are often used as background noise when people are working, etc. And I've come to terms with that. But this evening we are playing an extensive mod list that was made by initially by a member of my community called Letherington, and it's been basically thrown together over the years and expanded upon as people have flooded back to Shogun, because in my opinion it is one of the best Total War games, Shogun II to be specific. And the list is in fact in the description if anybody wants to check it out. Would heavily recommend it. The one that sort of most perplexes me is that I do love the added provinces mod. When it first came out and I saw someone playing it, I ridiculed them. It definitely adds a different dynamic to the game, and little crossing points and choke points become more valuable because there's a town there. It also creates a much larger income and the ability to produce more armies. But I have been streaming for a good few years now. Used to be primarily Total War, but we're slowly returning and trying some different things. So we're going to do a heavily modded playthrough, trying to make it a little bit more challenging. So we are indeed going to be playing as the OTOMO. Now, it does say in the mod, don't worry that this guy looks like he's a sort of misformed Power Ranger. The second we load in the moniker, and he's going to look the part, put it that way. But we're going to play as the OTOMO. We have some good starting positions, but everyone hates us, will hate us, and will look for the first opportunity to stab us in the back, and that's okay. So, with the OTOMO, you can see that the initial challenge is hard. We start with one province. I think we have a vassal or maybe a couple of allies, but we wouldn't want to be quoted on that. We have reduced recruitment cost for gunpowder infantry. We have reduced cost for mission reactions, although it's technically not missionaries, it's priests. We have an improved rate of conversion to the clan's religion, which is in fact Christianity, Catholicism through the Portuguese connection, and we have a faster import of matchlocks. We'll quickly read this. The OTOMO have been part of Japanese feudal politics for over 400 years. Alongside the Shimazu, they are one of the largest clans on Kyushu and helped defeat the Mongol invasions in the 13th century. They were also the first to make contact with the Portuguese, establishing trade links in return for advanced European guns and other goods. Since their arrival, OTOMO Soren has showed tolerance towards the Jesuit conversion of his subjects, and may even himself convert one day. This may well bring his clan into conflict with the Buddhist Shimazu, that's our former friend to the south. If the OTOMO can defeat them, Japan may yet see its Christian shogun. And then here, we're not really worrying about this too much, we'll go short campaign. I'm going to go hard, I don't want to make this ridiculous because this mod does make it harder itself. I'm fine with that. Battle time limit, I'm going to go 40 and we're not going to search it unfortunately. And we're not looking for any advisor help. So, it begins. Lamberto, I am good, man. How are you getting on? How are you getting on? And yeah, Martin, the craziest thing is it appears to be running smoothly. I played like 10 turns of the campaign, worked fine. I played 2 battles, just standalone, put as many units that are different variations in. It ran fine, so I'm praying it keeps running. But feeling good, Lamberto. What are you struggling with? What BR are you playing? Ground 8? Oh, I've not seen this in a while. We don't have 2 provinces though. But I appreciate this is from Vanilla.
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory wipes away dishonor. Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled by the power of Christ to kneel before God.
That's a rough spot, Lamberto.
My fellow Jesuits landed recently on your shores and found that we have much in common. We have our deep loyalty to the Holy Father in Rome, You have a deep loyalty to your daimyo and to the shogun. Our loyalties have provoked others and made them enemies, for such is the way of the world. Now your country is in turmoil. The shogun's authority wanes, and your own position is threatened by lesser men. Together, though, we can be strong. Trade with us brings you the strength of God, wealth, and guns to arm the righteous. The lands of your old rivals, the Ouchi, are near. Seize them, punish your rivals, and gain a foothold on the mainland. The Shimazu resent the favor you enjoy in the eyes of the shogunate and the close friendship we have between us. Be wary of them, for their delusions of superiority will make them determined to see you crushed. Be vigilant, and all will be well. The heathens will be brought to the Lamb, or they will be destroyed. By God's grace, the OTOMO will prevail.
We'll see about that. So, what's this? We have Welcome to Nam. So, we build a chapel. We're going to get Word of God, which is going to convert our populace to Christianity. So, I really don't want any advisor help. I've got like probably close to 1,000 hours in this game. I don't need any hand holding. But here we are. We've dropped in. We have one province. We have a pretty bog standard starting army with the addition of matchlocks. And then we have a spare matchlocks inside our actual settlement as well as honestly a decent whack of boys. We have 4 honour and we have 1 other character. So basic starting things that you always do in Shogun. You go into the arts and you have to research one of these. There is an argument I should probably be trying to rush down the gunpowder stuff and try and make our way along this, but I always go for the upgraded farm first. I always think this is the best way to go about it. Once you get this, you'll get the slight bonus to income. You get that, you can upgrade your roads and the minus, and then here you get the upgrade to farms. The upgrade to farms is one of the most important things, in my opinion, in any playthrough. In diplomacy, we're going to have a quick look at who likes us, who doesn't. So we have trade with multiple surrounding parties. Like multiple surrounding parties. So, I mean, that is interesting to our north, to our west, to our south. So I don't know where our immediate expansion will be. You can see we have some enemies to our northwest. The question is whether we expand that way or we fight just immediate neighbours. The Uiki do not like us. We're at war with them. They're on the mainland. And then here we've got Shiga, who's to our south. They are actually our vassal. So that is interesting. In fact, we have 2 vassals and an ally. Nice. We are at war with actually a few factions. Quite a few. So there'll be no trading, etc. there, I imagine. Within the family as well, we have to have a look at this. We can go into the family and council, and one of the cool things about Shogun is it's simple. You can assign jobs, and you can see that this guy is already our war dude. He is the commissioner for warfare, which gives a -2% to recruiting units and cooldown for all men under. Okay, so he's a good lad. And our son looks to be coming of age pretty soon. He is 15, so he'll be coming of age very soon. Very, very soon. But first moves, we're going to look at what we've got going on in our economy. We have 1 ship, which is a bow ship. We're going to move that back to here just now. It can chill there. Genuinely, one of the first things we might do is just get a trade ship, send it north and see if we can grab any of the trade hubs. We are a trading faction. It's how our sort of deep root with the Europeans is. But here we go. We're going to look. So we could, technically speaking, go all the way through this forest. Go help our allies. Could be the move. We've got our vassal to the south, so if Shimazu does start coming north for us, we do have essentially an early warning system, and we also have an ally to our west. So a vassal to our south, an ally to our west. We're at peace to the north, so we probably don't want to disturb that just now. So I think, short term, we're going to remove some of the garrison here. I'm going to leave our daimyo behind, and I'm going to leave the matchlocks there, just in case anyone does attack us. And then I'm assuming we can go through here. We can, but it's going to take a wee while. So if we want to go that way, the quickest way to do it is to go through this forest. I think the advantage is we're going to get to recruit units this entire way, which is obviously pretty great. Here we are not quite 100% Christianity, but we're getting there. We'll put our minister in just now for public order and whatnot. We're going to spend our money. And I'm going to upgrade farms just because it's so important for so many things in this game, including your economy. And I'm going to upgrade our stronghold, and that way we've only got 691 coin left, and I'm not going to spend it on upgrading or building anything here. We're then going to look at our map, and we're going to decide on first decisions. So if we look at the diplomacy map, honestly, no one really likes us. Even our vassals and our allies, I wouldn't rely on them. I think our immediate goal is going to be to head to the north, the northwest, pacify this sort of area up here. We've got a few enemies there, and try and consolidate our position. Mostly just removing potential enemies from the lay of the land. We're not looking to do anything too crazy. We don't want to go onto the mainland yet or start challenging anyone there unless it's in self-defense. There are no other Christians at the moment, so it is only us. So we're going to build our economy, try and upgrade our current holding, get some more land in the northwest, building our economy, and then I think we probably want to unite the Bungos by taking North and South Bungo. And I'm hoping by the end of this episode we have a consolidated position here in the north and perhaps some of the trade points and some resemblance of a navy. But we'll need to wait and see how that comes together. We've obviously moved some of our troops up. We've started our taxation. We're going to end the turn for the first time and see if there's any backstabs that have been slowly being prepared. Let's see how this plays out. Dumi, how are you? Konnichiwa. Hope you're well. Yeah, I laughed at it as well, Blind.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler of all,
So again, I'm going to do the same thing by trying to go through the hills. I'll maybe just recruit some more units before I do it this time.
the Ashikaga clan,
We'll get some more
capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto
Yare.
for 4 seasons.
upgrade.
At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader shogun. We can
to
make a
them.
bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may
Shut up.
be empty.
Same thing here. Think we're changing anything else, are we? No, that's pretty much it. Honestly, just to save the income. Let's go. Yeah, it never happened, guys. There's sadly 1.5 hours. I don't know how many viewers we have, but if we times that by 1.5, that is how we will remain, I'm afraid. It never happened. You've all just lost 1.5 hours of your life. It's just something you're going to have to deal with, I'm afraid. I'll also be interested in, I'm kind of curious to see how much like different stuff happens.
This unarmed ship should be...
Right, trade trip, first one is going there. Second one we can send elsewhere. The odds are going here. And here we're going to build church. It's fine. They do not have anyone on the trade points. We've managed to grab that one again. That's good. Excellent stuff going on there. Right. So if anyone is, I'm going to own up to this, guys. I don't feel comfortable lying to the good viewers. If anyone here is watching on YouTube, we did play through this to about 10 turns through in the campaign. It's going to get chopped out and edited out of this video, and basically all of our neighbours declared war on us, our allies were falling and our vassals were turning on us. We fought a last ditch battle where I think it was 7,000 enemy versus about 1,500 to 2,000 of our own. We managed to almost break them, but there was just literally too many arrows in the air. So we've restarted. I've taken it on the chin. Everyone can laugh at me, berate me. I'm used to it anyway. But we go again. Dust ourselves off, alright? Diamonds are made under pressure. But with Cadbury chocolates. Yeah, Magister, believe me, you're going to see plenty of the players struggling in this playthrough. I think this is our third attempt at an OTOMO playthrough, and we've only had one successful one ever. Previously, there's been a lot of saves coming to make things happen, and fighting battles and doing them in ways that don't really sort of coincide with the whole roleplay thing. Now, did I take some guns with me or did I not? I suppose we might as well, right? Right, now we want to basically probably focus on economy, upgrade that as much as we can, and then try and get some better melee units. Another trade ship. I think one of the things we definitely need to prioritise is the trade stuffs. The boys are almost there. Okay, you're going to go to here. Hopefully we can get another trade point. That'd be lovely getting another one of them early. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, times 2. Looks like you basically have one turn to actually get on them, or you're kind of screwed. How much do they cost us a turn? 84, that's not bad. Anyway, we're gathering our army here again. Might just wait. Best does not laugh at his disciple. Good. Yeah, but it's annoying when it's not actual trade ships that are on the points, right? I'm also going to sit down because my legs can't handle it anymore. The disappointment and the defeat. Hopefully our vassals and allies don't betray us as well, you know. That's always nice when that doesn't happen. Right, so here we want... I wonder if we need to build something and get some actual decent soldiers. Build an archery range, I guess. Go for cavalry. We'll lose out on a little bit of income, but we will get an earlier upgrade, which is probably not a bad move. I also think I'm going to take the hit and get you lads. I think it's too valuable. I think I'm also going to get some katana boys. Again, we're going to bolster this. We're really going to bolster this army before we go. You guys are going to move up there, and we're going to use you as almost a spy. So we're converting them slowly, which will help us long term. Trade points. We've got one there. I might just put a couple more ships in it. And you're going to go down here. I'll be over the moon if we get a second trade point. Now I think that will make us a lot more attractive to trade with, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to see if we can get rid of any of these start off wars that were like the wiki. We're not going to fight them.
You are here like an honest man at the front gate. Better that.
If I can eliminate wars with anyone, it makes us less attractive to basically attack.
You are here like an honest man at the front gate.
I'm not interested, right? I wonder if any of these guys have got an arranged marriage for us, any of our allies or vassals.
My good friend.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
me what
The key are trading with us.
Come.
Shiga, have we tried you? No. Shimazu?
Speak your pretty speech, but do not.
Yeah, we're not getting any help, are we? We're going to be on our own. You're so much smaller. Yeah, I probably need to adjust the camera a little touch. Well, this has been a rough one this evening, my friends. I really should have probably played 20-30 turns of the campaign as someone else and just got reacquainted with the game. Going from Empire to this is just that bit different. Oh. I also love that the entire game Yari are just continuously relevant. Like, they're always relevant. They don't go out of fashion.
These souls.
Okay, so how many men do we have in here now? In this army, is this fit to go? It's probably good to go north, isn't it? And our trade ship, I'm going to send them to there. So currently that's worth 300. Let's see what happens when we put 2 in it. So we're 550, so it's definitely worth the investment of a ship. Roads are done here, so I've increased our march. Could technically upgrade that, but I kind of want to get some more men. Get some more katana, I think. Maybe I get 2 Naginata here just for the front line to fight cavalry and counter them. So again, our immediate priority is probably going and helping our allies and trying to pacify the north and join it up, and then on the way back we'll attack the key and try and sort of consolidate that. Again, we are slowly converting them to Christianity, so that's not a bad thing. I think here, just for continuation and future proofing, we'll build the shipmaster's quarters there. Clan encounter the Miyoshi. We'll see if they're interested in being friends. No, they're not. You guys were probably going to end up fighting again, aren't we? End turn. Fry's Pizza. What's up, gangsters? Not that much, actually. What about you, Fry's Pizza? What flavour of pizza? Talk us through that. Man, Futurama, right? Okay, they have gone and attacked again, South Chikuzen. So that's kind of freed us up. We could maybe just attack the key and go north. Maybe that's what we do this time. It's amazing how it's slightly different. Frozen peach. Oh, does it? Didn't know that. So we can't attack, unless we just attack them now. The Ryozi, what's their crack? So they have an ally. It's the pink guys with the dots. What are they called? The Matsura. Where are Matsura? To the north. So we could honestly attack them. That's not a bad army they have there, though, is it? You lads, 3 of you are joining there, and then we're going. Do we just attack them? We are trading with them. They're a vassal of the Uki. So we'll cancel trade. And then I think we can declare war, right?
Let us hope.
We do that and we don't call our allies in, I think. Yeah, that's maybe what we do. That's maybe what we do. Let's do this. Right, key. Declare war. We're not calling our allies in so they can't betray us. And then we're going to go and attack. It'll be next turn by the looks of it. Okay. So we can't go through there now. Our allies are kind of bolstering the west. We're gonna go north. I guess we save up the 4 grand and get the Nanban quarter. Get some Portuguese boys on our army. Don't say that'd been a bad move. And yeah, we do seem to draw a Swedish audience. It's funny, Blind. Even on YouTube, it's quite a lot of Swedes. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. They're definitely going to be a problem long term to fight, that's for sure. You tried the Empire 2 mod on very hard, and you got smashed. Play the Savoy, but naturally the major powers seem to hate me for some reason. I didn't find it that hard, Fry, if I'm honest. They are attacking us. I'm going to fight this just to warm up for the stream scene, as this is our first battle. So we'll see how this plays out. Luckily they're attacking us. But yeah, I'd probably recommend, play Sweden. They're a great time in Empire 2. I'd strongly recommend them. I'm actually wondering if I should edit that battle together as like a single standalone YouTube video, but I don't know if it'd actually be that great a watch, because we did not win. The advantage here is they're coming at us. We have the numbers, we have the ranged advantage. We're kind of doing okay here. Right, so I think we use this high ground, we get our guns set up there, and then our archers in the low ground. And we'll try and set up a bit of a killing zone there. So katanas and naginata. Gonna go there. Archers are going on this side. Katanas and that are there, and then we've got our 3 yaris. They're gonna go here. And our 2 Yumi are gonna take the flank. 1 general there, and our samurai retainers can hide in the woods. Or maybe they hide in the woods there, it's kind of thicker, right? Right, we're going to do that, and then we're going to move up and we'll unpause. So we've got 2 match locks. We put them there, they can shoot over, we can put them on fibre rank, we just won't move them. We'll just accept that we're not going to move them. Archers are going to fill up. Whoa! They can't get up here. How did we do that? They literally can't get up here, so if we do that, that should be absolutely grand. We've got 3 Yari there. They're going to set in the Yari wall and they're going to go there. And our samurai retainers are going to go hide in the woods here. Their rear charge at the right moment could pretty much win this battle for us, if we're honest. Katana are going to set up here, and Naginata are going to go there. Yumi's going there, and General's going to go close by here. Archers we're going to move up just so they've got some as close range fire support as we can. And you lads are going to go there. Right, good. Now these lads could be absolutely pivotal when used at the right moment. So, something that very hard. I didn't find very hard that bad, if I'm honest. I honestly didn't think it was heat haze. Can I do it here? What's it called? The distortion. They go blind. And believe me, lads, I will not be charging at all here. They've attacked us. They need to attack us here, so we'll be digging in and not moving. Our cavalry will be striking if their cavalry try to flank us on this side. Otherwise, when they're fully engaged, or they have some archers that are kind of presenting themselves to us. Our matchlocks are doing their bit now. Honestly, lovely, lovely firing arc. We just don't want them doing the old friendly fire. So I think what we're going to do is move you lads here, where you've got a clear firing position. You lads go there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do this, because they're not going to come at us there. Not how we thought, I don't think. You two can definitely move up. You two can move up and hit them. You two lads hold back here, you two lads go there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move up and put pressure on them. We've got a lovely position here. There's also a fair bit of friendly fire looking like it could go on here. I'm not sure they're going to know how to respond to our Yumi, our Yari militias moving on this side. We're going to end up routing. They're coming. Let's get them in a longer line. Let's do button streamer. We'll charge them and intercept them. You lads are hopefully going to come here and brace. General's going to move closer to the army. What is this here? Yari militia. Do they see? They don't see these guys. So where are they going? Oh no, they're running. Let's go. You lads are going to come here. We're just going to keep wheeling, try and put them in their box, so to speak. Charge there, charge there. You lads can move up, take a bit more position and get some looping fire over the back. Yari boys are going to come here. One of you there, one of you there. We're going in. You lads are coming here. General, where are you? You're taking shots. Should be okay. Our cavalry's ran them down. We're going to pull them round here and they're going to charge into this general. Once they're formed, that is. Let's go, boys. I think they should get the win there. Yari Ashizagado, Yumi Militia. You guys are getting to break your wall and you're charging. They are collapsing. The problem is we've got one of those battles where we need as many casualties as we can here. General, move up. You lads hold your fire. You lads hold your fire. Cavalry, let's go. We're on the rundown. General, let's go. We're on the rundown. Oh, this is more like it. Kill the general, they're going to be screwed. And yet, Fry, if I could offer you any advice, it'd definitely be play Sweden. They've got a great starting position and you know who's going to attack you. Prussia's obviously a difficult one because everyone around you basically hates you. We almost lost our retainers, but we did manage to pin down their general and basically slaughter them, so that's cool. They start with a tier 2 barracks. Wow. Was it just everyone attacking you blind or what? Yeah, see, we need our cavalry here to run this down. That's ridiculous. You lads aren't going to do shit now, I don't think, so we'll just pull them back and consolidate our army. That was a much better battle. You can see how important morale is in this mod. It's a totally different game. Yeah, we'll probably speed this up the rundown. Run? No. Try to get these guys in as long a line as possible and just drag them through it. We want to run down and kill as many of them as we can. Thank you very much. And then you lads can come this way and try and get them before they run. And same here. Well, that's more like it. That set us up in a nicer position. Decisive victory, we'll take that one. Thank you very much. 2 versus 1. Wow. How did that do so well? Prussia's got far better units than Sweden does at the start of the game, by the sounds of it. Damn. Okay, 1300 versus 400. That is a very good battle and sets us up. I think we should be able to move in and just take this this town next turn very easily. We will have to obviously auto-resolve, but we're fine with that. 100 men lost, peaceful occupy. We now have North and South Bungo. Sets us up well. We've got an archery range here as well. That's excellent. Recruitment-wise here, we could get some light cavalry. It is tempting. I wonder if I grab like a couple of them and then we get rid of the building. Cleric, welcome in, and thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Much appreciated. Am I going to use warrior monks here? Almost definitely not. Let's move a couple of units out here and finish this guy off. A lot closer than I thought this was going to be. But that's okay, he's gone. Our boy's leveled up too, which is excellent. And we'll try and pull him back, but it's not going to let me. He's leveled up, which is great. A Foxy Mistress. I'm good with an extra general loyalty. Now in here, this is where this mod is excellent. Quite a few options here. OTOMO clan. That's pretty cool. Religious, that could be very handy. We're going to put a point in there for sure. Admiral, we're not going to be doing that. Oh, and campaign movement. You bump that as quickly as you can. So we're going to convert provinces run now, which means we're going to start converting here, and then we obviously now hold this as well. Can't recruit anything here because we've just taken it, but we've got a pretty decent garrison here. Now we're going to recruit 3 cavalry. Once they're here, we're basically going to demolish this building, and then we're going to grab our money and probably try and use it elsewhere. He's gained the trait Brave as well, which is excellent, and then we're continuing building. Excellent. Questions from Bungo Bongo. Basically, yes. But it's a step towards our starting goal of consolidating the northern sort of lands to us, the lands to the north of us, and that is a step in the right direction. We've got 2 trade points, we're sort of harvesting them. We're hopefully going to sort of take all of them if we can, but I think we all know how that will probably go. They're attacking us. I'm going to call our allies in, but I'm pretty sure I know how this will go. Tachibana have not joined us. Who are they again? They're to the north. And they're coming through the woods. So we now have a front facing Busan, where we have to man. There could be armies there, we genuinely don't know. But they're coming at us from behind. Great. Our allies went up there though.
Ideal for right.
Cool. Shiga has a threat of attacked us. They're our vassal as well, so that's great. Now what I could do is technically use you as a sort of scout. They do have an army here. Not the greatest army, but they have an army. This place is not the happiest. Not the happiest at all. So we go here, we drop off the kids, e.g. the Naginata. We grab you guys. We leave behind here 2 matchlocks, 2 Yari, and we then move our army to sort of intercept here. But by intercept there, I mean we do like that, so that they can't go past us and attack any of our stuff. You 3, including our son and heir, are... Oh, do we move our son and heir to here? It's probably a better move actually. Our 3 light cav, they're going to here. And then we are going to, yeah, definitely. Namban quarters getting upgraded. Do I keep the cavalry? I think I will. We're going to demolish the stables building. We've got our light cavalry, I'm fine with that. So we have a garrison in here of sorts that will obviously be able to help, and we're going to move back here and just keep converting this. Just try to keep it happy and keep it on side, basically. Great Clan destroyed. The Hojo's gone this time, and Kikuchi, or Kikuchi, I don't know which it is. You lads are way down to the south. I doubt we're going to be fighting anytime soon, so we will we'll take trade and some money. Oh, again, I'll take anything. Art of the deal. Everyone else kind of hates us. So you lads broke your treaty with us. They won't do it again.
I will listen to what you say, but it had better be good.
So we have a two-way indefinite access. Okay. So our army's in a pretty good position. We're basically awaiting the ambush army coming through the woods, and then we'll probably hit them with a counter-attack, and then we're going to move our men and sort of try and gather an army to the north. We have 395 income in the bank just now. I think we'll get another matchlock here just for defensive purposes. In turn, see what happens. Martin, Empire 2 is super easy to use. It's just once you've done the initial setup, it doesn't really let you change too much of what's going on, so you just need to make sure you get that how you like it. But very easy to install. There's a good YouTube video. I think I've linked it and whatnot in the comments on or in the description of the YouTube playthrough we did. You should be able to get it there, I think. If not, it's definitely in Discord. Our ally is also fighting away here, sort of not doing too great. That army has came down. Here we go. Who won't join us this time? I don't think I'll do this just so no one betrays me again. It's that OTOMO life, isn't it? Our vassal has somehow managed to walk through this forest completely unchallenged. So I don't know if there's still enemies here or if they're gone, which is a little bit concerning. Here, not much going on. We can build something else here. I think I'm going to go with a sake den, I think. See, you can always lease the land to the Portuguese, but you lose an honour. You can receive 300 a turn income, and you get 4.5 grand immediately. That's a lot of money. Wow. But we're going for a sake den, unfortunately. Right, we've still got our trade points. One ship there, one ship there. They're at war with us, so they're going to come for us, which is rough, and we're not making any trade income at the moment, unfortunately. So that's great. We can also go into the family, and we can give our son a belief. No, we can't because he's an heir. Raiding our general if we want to do that. Here we're going to move into our terrain, and then we're going to try and demoralise, which I don't know if we can do this turn. Oh, did I just end turn? Because I did not mean that. I didn't. It was just the same music as the end turn. I guess. The doggo has came in. So I think we'll just move to here now. That way we should hopefully be able to know if they're coming at us. And then we're just ending turn, I think. Durango is a pretty unique mod for Empire that the only way you can get access to it is by messaging the mod creator, and he basically sends you the files. It's an overhaul mod, pretty good. We did an entire stream playthrough on it. You guessed as Sweden, but it definitely has its sort of weaknesses. The advantage is the guy is constantly working on it. I don't know if you can hear Gus. He's going mental in the bed behind me, sort of digging himself a little corner, a little cozy. Man, the same things are happening over here. So we're going to have to worry about this wooded area. I wonder if we just focus on pushing north and leave a decent garrison here. Maybe that's what we should be doing. Oh, is that Hatakeyama or whatever they're called? The armies. That's our ally that's going through there. I think they actually joined us as well. An enemy raid in North Bungo. We break that, we're getting really in the waves, but we're not going to manage to break that. So I wonder, do we bring you to here and then attack this guy? How's the public order here? It's not great. can't even afford to repair everything, which is cool. We will get the Nanban quarter, and that'll be 4 turns. And with that, we get access to cannons, it says. I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I'm not entirely happy with our garrison there, but it should be okay, and we're going to attack these guys. They've run away. Right, so we move to, if we're attacking, we want to go towards the edge of the border. We still want to replenish. I'm going to move him into there for the public order stability. And then, I think what we'll do is, we'll probably leave everyone here actually. And this general's going to, do we want to replenish or do we just go? Might grab another Yari militia here. Yeah, and then we'll just go north, I think. Our vassal here is actually pushing, which is very good news. One more turn, that'll be done, then we've got the Nanban coming. Right, good. See what happens here. So Sokabe are backing off. Our previous ally and trading partner is currently sieging our capital, so that's cool. Who'll be next is the big question. Normally as OTOMO you just get kind of attacked constantly. Jimmy, how are you, mate? Long time no see. Hope you're good, friend. They have retreated back to Busan. That's a very interesting state of affairs there. Our vassal is... They've taken 2 provinces off of them. Haha. Oh god, Shiga, don't do this now. Oh, polite wife. Absolutely. Who's this from? Loyal retainer. That's fine. So they've just taken 2 provinces. Brilliant. Right, you my friend, you're going to move up and see what the crack is. They've fallen back to here. Are we going to move up? I thought we maybe should. How much these guys costing us a turn? 125. Can't another one in there then. Oh, I forgot they've got the sort of bow upgrades. This could actually be an interesting fight. It's a very close fight, and they have 2 generals. We have 3 light cavalry, which will not cut it against them. But fancy our chances, if I'm honest. Bustling mod scene. Yeah, Martin, I mean, we at our core are a Total War channel, so if I don't know, there tends to be some of the community that are pretty, you know, ears are close to the ground and they've got an idea of what's going on. What I am going to do, guys, is run to the bathroom whilst this loads. I will be right back. Sorry, friends, it was one of those moments that's absolutely typical. I went and went to the bathroom, and then of course I've got a young child, in case anyone didn't know. He woke up. Okay, we've got 4 cavalry that we're absolutely going to be using to our advantage, and we'll probably hide them out here, and we'll probably try and use this wooded area to our advantage. Katanas are going to be pretty useful, so we'll keep them there, and we'll have Naginata on that side in support. You lads going there, general there. They're probably not gonna come at us. Yeah, they've been stupid to come at us. I'm gonna do this just out of laziness. Just so the formation keeps. Kyle, welcome in. How are you, man? Hope you're well. And Jim. Good to see you, though. Poop attack. Actually, not been a poop attack on stream in quite some time. Well, this is unusual. The AI just actually actively moved backwards. Interesting. Probably press play now. So let's go and overwhelm their Boa Shizagar out with our own. Let's move to there. They should be basically gone within a couple of volleys because of just the sheer volume of fire hitting them, I think.
Grave danger, my lord.
They should not last long. Right, Naginata are going to be kind of more at the forefront. Katana are going to be staggered behind. You lads are still hidden. We'll move you as close as we can get you. Our archers are kind of slapping their archers about. I'm very tempted to charge some of these lads and see if we can catch some of them. Probably not the best move though, is it? For being totally honest. Oh, they've got a bow retainer there. Didn't realise that. Let's go put some pressure on them. We'll have our katana just slowly come from behind. Cavalry's managed to successfully hide on their approach. We can always maybe try and bring them out of the woods and sort of really rush them. Not going to waste ammo on those lads because we've got Naginata going into them. You lads are going to move up slowly. The retainer units are pretty cool, aren't they? Anyway, we've closed the gap with them. We've taken them sort of out of the game. Yari Shizugiri here. We're going to move you there. I'm going to bring my general round here more so just to offer support and morale. You guys are going to move up in a hurry, may I add. Just going to try and shore up the front line. These lads are just going here. Gonna make my way around this flank, I think. Gonna move these lads up and start trying to soften up some of the back units, and you lads are... oh, here they come. They're being forced into action. And you're probably right, some of my Empire stuff definitely kind of shines through, doesn't it? Going to charge these guys, see if we can disrupt them from getting stuck into our cavalry. Move you lads that way. Hey, let's charge them whilst they're running. You guys can stay there. You guys hit them. Managed to catch them, I think. Yep. Kind of hard to tell how this is going, if I'm honest with you. We're right behind them, which is not a bad place to be. We don't want to be anywhere near the Naginata, but we want to recharge this because I think we could probably collapse it. So boys, let's form up here. That's our samurai retainers. These boys aren't doing so hot, but they bought us a decent bit of time, so that's cool. Charge them, pull you boys back. Light cavalry doesn't really do shit in prolonged melee, fortunately. The bow retainers done very well at bogging us down. We're getting fairly stuck into this general here. We've nearly downed them. Cannons form up, you lads come around here. General, you're still safe? Yes, yes you are. Getting charged here, sadly. We'll try and keep hitting them. Oh no, these boys are down. Not looking so hot here, guys. Really not looking so hot. 3 cavalry, we're going to move them. You boys are going to get in here. You boys are going to come here.
My lord, their general has
General's going to have to hang close to them, I think. We're going to move you lads around here. We have to rear charge and break this, I think. Definitely the most important unit here is this Yari. Samurai retainers. Kind of tempted to dismount them and get them into the melee, into the skirmash. We got our general stuck into these bow units, I think. Try and thread the eye here. And get stuck in.
Shameful display!
Probably not looking good though. Not looking good at all. So see your Yari militia, no thanks. These boys are broken, gone. Most of their archers are, well, not most of, but all of their archers are gone. Yari Ashizagaru, we will make our way towards them. I don't know if we can win this. You know that? Oh shit, we've got units here coming back. You lads getting there. You lads out of ammo. Shite. They've done that thing where they give chase. I thought they put guard mode on, but clearly not.
Running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
I'll move back towards my boys and at least try and get the army consolidated. I wonder if we just rear charge them here, right? They're all engaged. Where are you lads? These lads do not have any. Oh, they do have ammo left, alright. Kill this general, we might win this. It's probably one of our few hopes left. Killing him. See what happens here. Kind of need this to be pretty decisive in the scrap. Before any of his allies close in and come and get involved. They're coming. Naginata units as well. It's not ideal. We're going to pull back. See if we can reform. We need broomstick. We do have broomstick, as you're so affectionately calling them. We actually already have some. They're just they're not saving the day the way we would hope at this point. Sadly, where's this general? Is he about there? He's there. He's 8 out of 40, so he's not doing too hot. We're just trying to draw him away from his allied men, which are mostly spearmen that are left. If we kill him, we might win this. That's our pretty much only hope here. We're now charging and nagging out of there. He's still giving chase to us, which is absolutely daft. At this point I'm a bit lost. I don't know if their general's routed or I'm not entirely sure what's going on. It's hard to decipher. One thing I do know is that we are popping a second wind and we're going to move back here and consolidate. And I think the archers are going to be pretty much the pivotal unit here. They're their only normal functioning unit left. We're also going to have to fight here out in the open. It's our only real chance. So we'll speed up. We're going to try and consolidate here, and this is where we'll be fighting. Right, so General and you're going out on this side, and then you two are going to go here and hide in the woods. And what we probably want is going far back so we can try and draw them in here. You lads can hopefully go and hide there. That's a lot of men left, right? Bloody hell. Maybe the retainer unit's actually keeping them in the fight here, if I'm honest with you guys. Could be what they're pivoting around. Move them up. I think there's about 3 arrows left between all these guys. You guys are both hidden. You're not hidden. I don't know if you can hide a general though, can you? Pretty sure he's always in the field, isn't he? I just need to put him here. Where's the samurai bow retainers? They're on the flank. I don't think we can win this. Unless we stick these lads into melee, right? Maybe these two go into melee with the rest of the boys. Let's give us some more sword infantry, I suppose.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
That's the arrows gone. Really don't think we can win this. I think we're screwed. Unless we dismount our general. It's the only other thing I can think of. I think we're going to have to dismount them. Maybe the samurai retainers too. Could be the only real option left. Rear charge them, see what we can do. You lads need to get around here, see if we can rear charge them. And our archers are gone. So they're now not going to be engaged with a unit. Have to hit these guys on two sides and hope that they get absolutely pumped here. So we need them to get rear charged. They are now facing the other way. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're facing the way we wanted. So they should be dead, I think, because they're disorganised and all over the place. Those lads aren't even close to dying. There we go. It's one more unit gone. Fucking hell. They're getting run down. Finished off. You lads are coming back here. Form up. Don't know how many times we'll be able to pull this off. Not many. Samurai retainers took a decent bout of casualties here too. I'll easily kill these guys if we can get the chance. Just make sure it's not our general that's getting caught here. They're coming this way. Might just be one charge here to finish them, you know that. They're close to going. They're gone. Good, let's get out. You guys get out. Oh, a bit of morale shot going on. Very tempting. Oh, it's tempting. You guys come here, we'll use our light cavalry to do their job, which is running down. Chase them down here. Form up, lads, you need a bit of a breather. You lads are going to go around here and try and chase that unit down, finish them off. I'll tell you, we're min-maxing microing this cavalry to within an inch of its life, but if it gets us the win, I'm going to do it. These lads are needing a breather. Need to make sure this unit does not come back, so we'll hit them just now. They're very close to routing. And if we just come towards them. It's crazy in the early game in Shogun, especially in this mod, how much, like, you guys are right, one bad battle can make or break your campaign. Genuinely. I'm going to move our general and try and do a quick war cry and see if we can break them. See what happens there with that. But you've broken them, let's go try and finish them off. They're charging us now. That's a bold move. Shit, they actually have some lone sword boys. They're breaking. Let's just get close to them. It's nagging at us, though. We don't really want to charge and engage them at all, do we? If you lads come here, can we use our general to go and run them down? Let's try it. These lads done their job here? They have. Right, good. Bring them back. One less unit to find the battlefield. I'm dreading seeing the state of our army after this fight, that's for sure. Absolutely dreading it. There we go. Now, do we go for a cheeky four-sided charge here, or do we leave it be? Now, here's what we do. Samurai retainers dismount, charge in, engage them in melee, and then we charge them in the butthole. I think that's the play. How fresh are you guys? Fresh. Good. Right. Let's go. Pop one of them. These guys are going to get screwed here. I think our cavalry should absolutely pump them. Rear charge. Rear charge. And they're done, right? Yeah, they're done. Right, there we go. All done. Mopped up lovely. Well, That was gonna, or was meant to be, an easy battle. Certainly didn't work out that way, but that's the army gone, I guess. So we'll take the win. Samurai. Katana Samurai aren't terrible. I would go for Naginata over them now, honestly. And then you've got your big mad Nodaki boys with a crazy big ass sword. Always impressive. Banzai! Literally an unbreakable morale charge. We only lost 1 unit. That was actually a more even battle than perhaps we realised. We've only lost 1 unit, which is obviously great, but we're in no position to take this castle. No position. There's no danger. Yeah, we're not taking that, so we're going to actually have to retreat and replenish. And of course we're like a midgie's dick short of actually managing to get across the border here. Now, is there any... There is a few units we can actually retreat and they will get an extra turn of replenishment. So I think the only units we can't move... The only units we can't move are the Katana, I think. Making a bit of a mess here, actually. It's these 4. So we move you here, we do that. Move you to there, we do that. They're going to replenish. Now we're gaming. Right, so that was a good win. We've weakened our army. We just... Oh my god. Have a full stack army there. Tom Cruise is bouncing locks. Right, we can't afford to repair our shrine, which is pretty rough. But that's okay. The Mori are doing gamer stuff. I think we actually are getting to the point where we're going to have to end some of the wars against us, because it's just making us a more susceptible target. Other factions are looking at us like we're... Oh, here we go. Like this. We're going to lose our trade point. There's about 500 income here. So a trade point we couldn't really afford to lose. Again, Korea's on the map. You're not convincing me there wasn't some Korean or some sort of DLC setup or ready to go. I don't even think it's deep water over there, to give you an idea. Okay, so not much has changed. We've managed to get some of our armies a little bit of replenishment. I'm going to move everyone into the building here and just try and consolidate. We've got too many units, that's okay. We'll do that just now. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, don't really want to recruit anything else just now. I might get a ninja just as like a scout. I reckon I'll move him like up here just to get my eyes on. I think that's a good move. Here we're at +9 happiness. We're converting them over at 37%. Going to grab my monk and send them north just to keep eyes on. They do have a general back in there. That's going to happen, I guess. Still can't afford to repair that. That's okay. I guess. Do have a kind of hurting us there. So again, look. If you look here, there is a coastline. There is a coast here. Again, I find it so frustrating that there's time and effort being put in with this. I wonder if we can move them here and see if there's a trade point. This will definitely be taken. Goes to there. Right. So we need to replenish here, see what's what. I may even just wait the 2 turns and see what the Portuguese offer us. We will see. Also, guys, is there a few folk keen for another Hearts of Iron this weekend? Yeah, we did recruit one on the failed playthrough, Kyle. I'm a big fan of Mitsuki's. Who's this? Ally declares war on ally. Oh no. I don't know who's who. Who are you? I think we have to go with Shiga, don't we? Oh god, that was the wrong move. Ugh. I think we're gonna send the army north once they're at least semi-recovered. We really want to sneak west here and try and grab that for domestic priorities. Who just died? It was we lost our we lost our priest. It's not the end of the world, is it? So really, we want to go take this, don't we? Like we really, really do. But Boozin's sitting there wide open, basically. Grab the recruit on our missionary, though we do need them. We really do. I'm honestly not entirely sure what that song is, if I'm being honest, Kyle. Right, I think we're going to have to leave a bated breath here and move our army down this direction. I'll leave our son in air, but you're going down to here, my friend, and we're going to see if we can push to the west towards Aso. You lads are getting left here. This is going to be our kind of garrison here. Just realised we've accidentally moved our matchlocks. What we could do is do that, and move you lads to there. That way we're still basically ready to fight if need be. That's fine. Repair this just so we're back to full strength. And you, my friend, you're moving to here. Okay. Research. Moving towards the next level of farm, that's fine. End turn. If I'm back into, I'm not sure which that was. Honestly, Kyle, absolutely not. Not a Michael Jackson fan at all. Never have been. I can respect the legacy he's left and the fact he's got a couple of bangers, but it's just too much extracurricular stuff. This is a weird one. Being attacked by one unit of the ASO. A very unusual battle. Never really seen something like that. How bizarre was that? The uncall to your victims, you mean that? As long as you're happy to defundle. Okay, we've just got some Portuguese boys, which is excellent. I honestly think they're one of the best defensive units in the game. Straight up. Right, so we don't have access to Portuguese Tercos yet. We need Powder Maker. Then we can get some, Blunderbuss. And Portuguese Musketeers. So we need to get access. We basically need to refine our research, don't we? You lads are going there, so we've got some defensive units. We're going to move our Turcos up to help here. And our ninjas going up here to get hands on. Not hands on, more eyes on rather. So we know what's what. I wonder if we should go and attack that. Probably not. How is this? Let's send the light cavalry just to get an eyes on. They have no garrison. Don't really want to fight this, so I'm going to attempt a quick save and see how this is. I'll take that. More peaceful occupy. They do have an army to the south. Duly noted. There's a sword skill here, so we get some of the much beloved katana samurai. What's next then? So we've got a hold in here. We've increased our sort of our domains, if you will. What's the Christianity here? 26%. Let's get you moved to here, my friend, and get the public order boosted here. Our Nanban quarter is done, which is good. Now, can't we build some cool ships now? No, not yet. Oh no, we can. 2,000 coin to build it. 2,000 coin. Right, we're going to do our best now to get some trade. Just anyone that'll like us. Choso Kabe is a one province.
Sometimes travelers meet and profit by
I wonder if they'll give us any money.
Shall we see what our journeys have in store for
Oh,
us?
we've got 250 coming, absolutely no bother. Can we go to the 500? 342. Perfect. The Eco Ike. Everyone hates them, so we don't really want to cozy up to them. I don't think people need more of a reason to hate us. This one again, we're going to go in at the 250 mark. 1, 2, 3. I'll take money in our pocket, thank you. The So, they're on an island, don't really matter, they're kind of isolated. I'll happily trade with them. 36, again, better in our pocket. The Sui, or Su, I'm not sure which it is. They're not interested, and then below them, the Amana. We're not trading with them. Clearly not. The Yoshime, they're right on the crossing point, so again, if we get them to like us, they can, worst case, act as like a buffer, and we're going to get paid for it. So we made a tiny bit of money there. Nothing to get excited about, but money nonetheless. We could get a cannons. God, they're good in CGs. They're very, very good in CGs. Or we bank the money and aim to recruit. Or we upgrade the fort here or the roads. The fort's probably a good idea. Yeah. There is also an army coming through here, we forget that. So I think what we might do here, grab you lads, retreat you back towards the main holding, including the samurai retainers. We'll send them back here. And we'll get a defence ready because there's definitely enemies coming. Where's the Portuguese are moving north, didn't they? Might actually be better off leaving them here. New clan arises, the Chusa. Okay, didn't realise that. So we've got the Namban quarter, we're good there. We've got a tiny bit of money now. We've got a garrison here that at least resembles a force that could do something. So we're repairing that, and then we're going to see what the crack is here. There is an army to the south, but we just can't do anything about them. They're probably going to attack us here. We'll see what happens. Everyone hates us, Kyle, and it's because we are playing as a Christian. That is the problem. It's always the same in this playthrough. And the problem you have is the Christians that are around you basically all hate you. So it's cool. To do with all those buildings with a cross to them. That's exactly what it is, Mr. Eggman. Senior Eggman, as I believe you're commonly referred to. If we can get through a turn here without someone attacking us or making a move in our territory, I'll be over. Well, there we go. We are going to manage. Their opportunity was sieging Asso quickly and causing damage to us, and they've not done it. If they'd came straight... Opportunity to intercept. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I'd rather fight them here. I'm probably going to win this. I hope. That's rough though. And we've only got the basic fort. I think even Jesus hates you. Kyle, I'm struggling to argue against your logic there. It does seem that we are not the most popular. Not even to our Lord Jeebus. We'll see what this fort's like. Can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh, I recognise this fort. Luckily, our reinforcements are coming in from the side with the Chosen, so that's something that's going for us. And then here, I'm just going to move everyone out of the way. So they're going to come from this side. This is where we want to set up. We have some archers. We can place them there. They'll cause damage. Our shooter boys are going to go here. And there. That's pretty good. And then I'm going to have our Yari. Our Yari are basically going to set up like here. Maybe like that. And then you lads are going to go... Their information right there. They're going there, and then you lads are going to go there. So we'll just basically try and fight them and use our walls to our advantage as much as we can. You lads are going to go like... That's impassable. So they're going to go there. We're going to leave a unit in reserve here. The other unit's going to go here up the top. Like so. 2 archers to use. One of them's going there. Other one is going to go... Maybe we don't man that area. Might as well, right? Samurai Retainer is going to go like here. I really want them just filling this sort of, yeah, like that. Our general's going to just go there. Right, there we go. We need our Portuguese boys getting into the fort as quick as we can, because they're going to be absolutely pivotal in the defence. So the quicker they get here, the better. The guns are already absolutely blazing in the fort, so we're opening up. I'm also going to button. So I'm kind of tempted to charge here and buy a bit of time. These guys are rushing. I mean rushing in terms of like coming very quickly. They're not rushing. Might actually bring these guys at this side and charge them. Again, just trying to buy time for our boys. Archers are doing their bit here. Gunpowder units are absolutely flying out the damage. You lads are going to come out here and we're going to charge them along there, just buy time. A lot of this is genuinely going to be about just buying as much time as we can. Well, that being said, their morale must be absolutely horrendous. That or matchlocks are taking the very much desired effect. We're going to move our samurai retainers here and we're going to swing around and try and hit them from the side. The morale is plummeting here. And yeah, we can actually recruit cannons right now, Kyle. We were contemplating it, but it's a fair financial investment, unfortunately. They're coming up the walls. Shit. What's coming up the walls? Weaky swordsman. Shit. They'll get wrecked there, I think. You boys up to here. Here they're absolutely done. They are done. Close the gap on them. I might just charge or retain. Oh no, there's a cavalry coming actually, sorry. You guys go there. My retainer's going there. Well, looks like we may have a bit of a challenge on our hands in terms of killing all of these bloody archers, but it should be a bit of a comfortable win, I think. Our Portuguese boys are just about here. That's very exciting. These boys hopefully braced. They're coming straight into our cavalry, which doesn't seem the wisest choice, but I'm definitely not gonna. I'm not gonna question it or get too upset about it. General will move around here. Gets the bow to Shizugaru pretty well. You lads have done a great job. We're gonna pull you back. 2 units left in the general's unit there, and he's dismounted basically just to die, so that's cool of him. Very gentlemanly. You guys are shooting, right? Tell me you're shooting. Definitely should be. If I won the war with Russia, how do you think that would change history? Depends. Do you think they restructured Russia or sort of broke it up? That's my response to you. What do you think, Shmee? It's a fair opening statement there. Some busy boys this battle, that's for sure. Samurai retainers are so good, aren't they? They really are. Shit, you're getting leathered here. What's happening? Matchlocks are so effective in sieges. I'd love to shoot a matchlock. Call me bagel. Oh, Shmee, come on. That's a bannable sort of thought, that. Oh. But you lads are doing fine. Glorious victory has been beckoned upon us. The Portuguese boys are finally getting to actually do some shooting, so that's cool. I'll continue this just for a bit more casualties, otherwise they're going to be running around in our terrain causing absolute havoc. General, you can get out here, please. And we're going to run down.
My lord!
Their general has fallen. Possibly in certain regional areas, Martin. I think it's a distinct possibility. The music's so good in this, isn't it? What's been wrong with you anyway, Shmee? You good? By the way, Shmee, were you ever on stream when I gave my DNA results? Because I think it was yourself that basically donated the money for it, right? Fighting an illness. Oh dear. That's that doesn't sound like the most fun thing to be doing. So we have an enemy force here. I mean, luckily they're basically dead. That's the short of it. I think we'll go finish them off. Nice easy win there. Take that, and then we are going to retreat back to our little hovel here, and we will be replenishing and getting ourselves nice and replenished. Retreating back here because we think there's men coming through the woods to basically attack us. I sound very paranoid when I hear myself say that out loud. And then here we're basically replenishing and regathering ourselves pretty much all around. I don't really want to get katana boys because I just don't think they're going to pay for themselves just now. Two you boys there. I naively really want cannons as well. Like I really want cannons. I wonder, can we get you boys in there? Get you in there? No. No. There used to be like some gamer stuff you could do to try and get some of these units into castles. Like here I'm just slowly moving these guys round. It's not happening for us today, sadly. But we'll put you in there because it's quicker replenishment. So we have managed to defend our lands. It's just showed us though that we are very weak. Oh wow, a lot of clans encountered. Don't think that's going to be a good thing. Again, I can't remember who I've tried to trade with and who I've not. We cannot, under any condition, trade with the Iko-Ike. It's just going to end very poorly with us.
I have weapons that need polishing.
Again, I think we've got a flat rule that if just about anyone will trade with us and they're willing to pay us, we'll probably go ahead and take it.
Wow.
Again, Yamana, you guys don't want to bro up.
Let us.
I forgot that we actually have ships here at this trade point. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and sail our way back here and see how that goes. Worst case, we lose 2 ships, we'll have a little bit of a better income. And I've just misclicked again. I've lost my YouTube chat. But we're back. There's a lot of clans encountered there. We're just at war with so many factions and everyone hates us. 4 turns till we get the farm upgrades. Once you get the first farm upgrades, you kind of have a pretty stable economy after that. In theory. Amico is attacking us. They have 5 provinces. It's just someone else with a navy to hit us. Ah, there's that army that we knew were in the woods. They've made themselves known to us and appeared. Thankfully, though, we are going to manage to recruit. We are going to manage to recruit the units. 2 more matchlocks for the defence, which is pretty decent, big deal. My favourite cockney. That's funny, that. Oh, I wonder, do we push North Higo and see if we can snipe it? Be a very bold move, wouldn't it? I hate this about Shogun. You see that the angle, the orientation of the camera's gone. It's went ski whiff. Form an alliance with any clan. We're going to get a decent bit of growth and extra diplomatic relations. Now, does anyone actually like us? The go-to like us? Will they...
My friend, welcome. Come, speak your wisdom, and I will give your words due consideration.
If we do the gamer moves, are they going to do it? So they won't just do that, no. So we're going to have to ask for money. This is the way. And maybe we use the money to pay them it back in... so trade agreement and then like 300 maybe?
Greetings. It is always good to see you.
Take it. And they won't ally us.
In a spirit of friendship, speak of your terms, and I will answer presently.
They're not going to do it anytime soon, are they? Well, we've maxed our trading partners, so that's something, I guess. Partner. I suppose one of the debates in my head is, do we go north and try and take this, or do we just sit? And that is a fairly large army. The other thing we don't know is, are they coming east or are they going west? We don't know that. They don't really have an army here, so again... Technically speaking, we could push here. We take this province. I think that army would be gone. I think. Let me just check that. Oh no, I lied. They still have 3 provinces here, so that is not the case. So we definitely want to just dig in here and wait. We want to be waiting here. Now again, the issue we have is we don't know which way this army is going. So these lads, they can technically go northeast, they can go sort of southeast, or they can go west. Rogue Balloon, how are you doing? Which Total Wars have you played? So I can maybe give you a decent comparison. High Seas Attrition. I think we're going to have to disband what we have left in our navy here. Unless we can grab this. The lads are going in the bin, sadly. The lads here, can they get on the trade point? They can't. A little bit of extra money, that's good. That being said, we're under siege here, so we're not doing anything with it. I wonder, do we just create a 2,000 we need? We need 100 coin to do it. 100 coin. Would the ASO peace us?
I did not think you had the courage to come before me. But speak now that you're here.
We really do need to end. We're in so many wars that we're just not really going to fight. Who else at war? The Wiki. Can't see us fighting them anytime soon.
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics makes for strange and sometimes unwelcome and...
Okay. Wiki, we tried the Shone. I actually really want to fight them. Sugi. Sugi aren't down to... Oh, they are down to Clown Rally, rather. Tangoshima, I'm not really looking to fight.
I have better things to do than listen to an old woman's prattle. Speak and try to make sense.
It's not happening for us, gang. Check out British supplements. Hey, honestly, Kyle, I'm not going to lie to you. I respect you too much to that, no. And I'll be honest, I won't. I'm too paranoid with the drug testing when I'm competing that I wouldn't use someone I don't already have knowledge of. So no, I've not checked them out to be completely. OTOMO Conqueror Hero. Manning guns aboard ship or carrying a rifle ashore. Royal Marines always... Okay, they're not Royal Marines, but I like what they're trying to do. I don't know how we can recruit them, but I really want them. Problem is, if I recruit that, it's basically our money gone, isn't it? But I really am looking into a recovery protein, Kyle. I really do want to get one. Everyone with this 3 Kingdoms in the modern Egypt one. First of all, Rogue, never learn the name of the modern Egypt one, right? There's no need for it. This is Shogun II Total War. I think it's 14 years old now. My god, the last time we played this was its 10th anniversary. That's not right. I don't know what year this came out. It's 15 years. Stop it, Martin. You're aging me terribly. Terribly, I say. This is excellent. The naval battles are fought on the sea, if you know what I mean. I'm actually hoping to recruit a ship, but we just don't have the money. I don't think what I'm playing right now is a great example of the game, because this is kind of like super hard mode. It's not normally this difficult. Right, how much we make a turn? 1,000. So we can technically spend almost 1,000. I really do want the money to upgrade here. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to defend this successfully. I don't really want to recruit katanas because they take so bloody long. Samurai Retainer would be excellent. Maybe I'll just get 2 of you lads. And Naginata here. We're probably going to be fighting another battle. It's kind of what happens in these things. We've played... Yeah, I don't think that's correct, but I remember we did a long run on this in 2010 when it was... be quite cool. When it was 10 years, we did a long run on it. Yeah, Follow the Samurai is an excellent. So, Rogue. There's also an expansion for this, which is genuinely some of the... Oh, no, they're attacking the one I didn't want them to. It's our sun and air in there. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. We ball. No, these aren't similar at all to Rome 2. Pretty different. But if you want to check them out, Rogue Balloon, if Kyle, I think you should have access to it. Type !CD keys. Rogue, check on the link that Kyle's going to post if they're on sale. If not, check Steam if they're cheaper. If you do buy them through our CD keys link, you will in fact, you guessed it, support Le Stream. Right lads, we're back here once again. I think this fort is going to see a lot of action over the next few turns. But we ball. We're doing a lot of balling at the moment. I'll put these archers here again, and then you boys are going to go like here, I suppose. Our Yari are going to man the outer walls, which is what we need them to do, and then everyone's just going to go in guard mode. So you lads, Yari wall, Yari amazing. They're going to there, and you lads are going literally. I want you to be like lying against the walls. They're going to go to there. Right. These lads got absolutely smashed last time, but that's okay. We probably need a unit of some description up here offering some resistance. General can go there, and then we have our Samurai Retainers, the ever faithful Samurai Retainers. Such a good unit. Insanely good unit. No access. Oh, weird. Oh, Shmi. What a guy. Wait there, I don't know if that's actually active. Let's wait and see. Although, mad shoutouts for that, Shmi. That just earned you plus some job points. Right, we're not going to be able to do much more than this. They're absolutely going to come hauling at us. We just literally need to kind of pray this goes well here. Our guns are starting to do their bit, but that's something, I guess. We just need maximum damage. We need to get the shoutouts on the go and just everything going as best we can. Right, these lads are going to be able to hold this flank, so that's something, I guess. We need our Yari walls and whatnot to be able to hold everything else. So you lads could probably be a lot more condensed there, like that. You lads were going to need to be here, and we need them just buying time. I want to... I'm going to be braced. I don't know if it's more of a charge, but let's just go. They definitely need to be braced here. Let's go, boys. And we go. Buy time. Okay, some of them are actually routing before they get here, so that's a fairly needed bit of action going on. Samurai Retainers are always excellent, so they're going to do work for us. Some fire arrows on the go. I don't know if they can hit anyone here. Doesn't look like it. You lads can. Kind of.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
So this is what a 15 cent. That's exactly it, Shmi. That's exactly what a 15 cent per hour raise feels like. Samurai Retainer's doing an absolute bang up job. Otherwise, it's not so bang up. That's to be honest. Not so bang up at all. Our archers here are doing what they can. God, we're on the ropes here, lads. We're on the ropes. I'm very tempted to send our general out and start hitting some of these Shizagaru. Boys are holding here. Boys are holding here. Right. Okay. I think the general might be going out.
Our general is in grave danger.
Attention, my lord. Right, we're going to do button streamer, and then we're doing button streamer. We are going to hold firm here. Shazam. You lads are going out, and we are genuinely... This is our son and heir who's on an absolute banzai tear straight to the enemy. There's arrows hitting him left, right and centre here. I think he might die actually. We've probably shot the bed a bit. These Yumi boys can make their way out and we'll charge them. You lads can honestly form up. Oh shit, they've got a general. Ah, bollocks. Totally forgot about that being something that could be a distinct possibility. Although he doesn't seem to want to catch these hands. That's interesting. Lads here coming in. Tempted to pull our general back here. Pop a rally first, I think. We're basically sort of sallying out with what we can afford. It's pretty close fight. I think if our general falls, we're dead. Though Warcry might have just tipped this. Massive morale shot going on around him. 21 men, 20 men. Let's try and pull the general back, see if we can keep him alive. Very unlikely though. Our general here's coming and getting stuck in. Our men that were here are kind of wavering now. It's not looking great. Ah, fuck. Our entire army might rout now. That's a rough one. We're all watching a rerun on Dave. That is, it's kind of true actually. They're going to rush the walls. We've just lost our son and heir, which is a massive oft. All the towers are doing what we can. Probably didn't make some of the best decisions here, but hey ho. Hey ho. I've been on Twitch for a long time. It says I've been subbed to you before. I swear I remember a few plays years ago and I'm having a... Rogue, do you work in a nuclear power plant? Random question. It's just came flooding back to me and I appreciate if this is... I appreciate if that's not the case. But there we go, my friend. Rogue, do you watch a lot of Warhammer? Because that might have been what it was. We streamed that previously. This battle's on a knife's edge, by the way. I don't know who's going to win this. It's literally down to whose army cracks first. The problem we have is our general's dead, theirs isn't. If we still had our general and he was standing in this fort, I would fancy our chances. But that is not the case, so I don't know how this is going to play out. I really don't. The problem we're going to have is when they start getting into melee with some of our matchlocks, which is about to start happening. Lads here are doing great work. Problem is we kind of want them up here, don't we? We put them here, do you reckon they can shoot that way? How many of them is there? Not going that way. Let's get these boys here. Very quickly, see if we can get them shooting across. It's unbelievably close, this fight. We'll do that and just get them shooting. Boys are holding best they can. Shooting there. Sadly lost our son and heir, but it's looking like it might be okay. Can you lads shoot here, I wonder? About to find out. Do they shoot there? What are they doing? Can we go down there? What? What is happening? I don't exactly know what the script is with this map. I don't know if we're even going to find out, but we're trying. Trying our darndest. We'll regroup these lads a bit and then we can do that, and I'll pull some of these archers around to help. Are you lads shooting at all? No? Not really. Not really at all. Let's get you up here if we can then. Oh, they're out of ammo. They're actually out of ammo. Let's go engage this general if we can. Didn't realise these boys had run out of ammo. There's 2 general units here. That's a pretty big ask. unfortunately. I think they've got like one general unit too many here. Far off what one of Milja's was. That was weird, man. Twitch years ago, I wish I could remember the name. Battle Brothers Rogue? Is that what you're thinking of? Because if so, then the answer is yes. I've played a religiously silly amount of that. Kill a general, that'd be good. I think we're going to win this. But like, just. We're going to continue this because we're just going to get 3 kills here. Which is what we're about. These lads on the walls will start shooting. And then you lads can get on the walls here and start shooting. Go fast though. We need to get the 3 kills, please. Well, that was a rough battle. We've been absolutely decimated here, but we will in fact hold on. When you should have been working. Yeah, Rogue, we've had a few playthroughs and that. We normally play through that sort of once a year. We discovered a mod for it that sort of managed to breathe fresh air into it and fresh life, but once you've done 3-4 runs in that for 50 to 60 hours, it gets a bit like, I've been enjoying though, like seeing stream, I've been really enjoying doing the Total Wars and the sort of longer formats, and just rather than having a roster that's changing sort of really frequently and all the time, like just sticking with what we sort of have and what we know. Now we did lose a general, we lost only 1 unit technically speaking, and they've been decimated. What the hell's the Shoni doing there? We're just in an awkward spot because everyone hates us. General, how are you? How are you, man? You falling asleep / turning up late? What an unusual turn of events. Rogue, I can't believe you're talking about Star Wars overhauls when General comes in. This is like his go-to thing. Clone Wars! Probably about that amount of time, honestly, General. Not much longer than that. Mission successful it is. Is it? I don't think I've allied anyone. What? Well, I think our Daimo here is going to grab a contingent of his forces. Go finish them off. Thank you very much. That is an invasion force that is now pan-breed. Indeed. Just need to be careful here that they don't come through and cause problems for us. Could really do a general. We just need. There's so much we need. What I'm going to do is go in here and we're going to recruit a Nanban trade ship. So if anyone doesn't know, this is like the ship. This is the ship you want. It's a bad boy. Asso, we've just upgraded our defences here. Problem we have is we could probably do with those men elsewhere, if I'm honest. We lost OTOMO Soren. Yes, is that was that like a real guy? Is that sad times? OTOMO Yoshige we lost, not Soren. That's him there. Yoshiaki? Our Portuguese lads are in this army. We'd sent them out basically scouting, I guess. Those lads are maybe more useful here, right? We just kind of need to get an army here and go north and we could be okay. I'm also like, I'm fighting the urge to go and attack that. Because if we do, they're just going to attack us. First opportunity. This army's enough that I could take a province. We could easily take that. I've actually just realised we've not done any like saves. So we will do a manual one just so we've got one in case. And I think we're gonna risk this. Don't screw me too bad, 97 losses, that's fine. Now, let's have a discussion, my friends. Do we get a vassal here so that we've got a safe frontier and the enemy can't move through it? Or do we just take it for ourselves? What do you think? It's a difficult one. Shmi says a vassal. Christian sent a delegation of Japanese people to the Pope. Oh wow. So we're a bit split just now. Shmi's saying vassal, Martin's saying take it. So we're one vote for one just now. Don't think we need a poll, but if anyone wants to chime in or speak now. They do pay some tribute. And yes, I can get a vassal here, the Kikuchi. Okay, it seems to be overwhelmingly. Rogue is probably going to be the pivotal vote here, or General Pear Tree. Martin's the only one that's saying aggressive, we expand. Oh, General's got a counter, but consider. They do, General, yes. Vassal. Right, I think the safety, right? The safety of us doing vassal just now, right, is we've got a safe frontier and we can fall back to our territory. As if nothing's happened. Now, in theory, they should be trading with us, right? They're not, but they should be. Can we squeeze money from them, I wonder?
What you say, but it had better be good.
I mean, I'll literally trade with them for free, but if we can make anything from them, I'll take it.
I have weapons that need polishing.
Okay. Art of the deal?
Speak your pretty speech.
Okay, guess we'll just trade then.
Speak then.
So I'm fairly sure they pay us money every turn for being a vassal. Vassals, 324 we get. No, next turn 519. So they're paying us some money. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got a unit. We got a random unit of Yari militia. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna turn that down. I've just got another vassal now, and we've kind of established our border here pretty well. The one thing I don't want though is them giving anything to anyone, e.g. military access. We've just split them in half, you know. Income is very epic. Yeah, that's what I mean. Nuclearizes the Kikuchi, and we just gained courageous for our man that took this province. Now, I think over the next few turns we could probably consolidate this more, move our army east, and maybe go for a push here. We really do need to try and bolster some of this. We're in a bit of a mess. 2 turns and we'll have the next level of farm available. You get 1 or 2 of them, you're kind of laughing. Chusukabe is still alive now. They seem to be expanding, so that's exciting. Once we've got our Namban trade ship, we can free up the trade blockade on our capital. What the hell is the Amico doing? I assume they're going to do this to end all of their movement. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. I hope we don't have to deal with that every turn. Genuinely, if I need to deal with that with AI in every turn, I will literally get a navy just to destroy it. They did kind of do that, General, just not to the same extent. That there's just... it's just ridiculous. Finally haven't failed this one. Nah, we didn't have to do that, Rogue. You're mistaken. You've obviously been on the drink, mate. Don't worry about it. Don't come and attack my trade. Oh, for God's sake. I'm doing it here now. I think it's 2 turns till we get our Namban trade ship. Martin, that's the cut of your jib, man. I like that. Okay, did we? Questions? Now I'm thinking we get some shooty boys, right? We put them in here. We can move some of these lads back. So, for example, our cavalry, pull them back. They can be used like on the front. There. They're replenishing still. Katana lads and our Yaris. Put up the Naginata. We'll move them up. There. How many turns for our boy? 2 turns for that. Still a wee bit, I guess. Could upgrade the roads, but honestly, we need men. We really, really need men. Semi-decent garrison here will probably do okay. We need our general. Get both samurai here. Hey Gus. Big man's back. Now the big question is, has our vassal opened up? Oh no, they've declared war on the Asso. So the Asso have declared war on them. They're going to be scrapping with each other. So that's been very short-lived. Very, very short-lived. Here I'm going to withdraw our Yari. Two archers, we're going to send them that way. We're going to prepare to go north, I think. And our Daimo, I might even send him, actually. Do that. It's going to lead an expedition to the north, and then we'll recruit here defensive units. So, we probably want matchlocks, matchlocks. Matchlocks are probably what we want at the moment. One turn we'll have that done, then we can start with some of our military research. Unbanned caravan. Sharvodka, hello there. Welcome in. And people referring to Shogun as old school makes me feel kind of sad. This is like, I was messaging my friend I used to work with. We used to work together as lifeguards, and we'd talk about what we were doing and what we're going to play. Fucking Amico, man, look at this. And I was messaging him saying I was going to play this tonight, and I had an extensive mod list. And I always remember, God, what age would we have been? I'd have been 17, I think. 18, 19? I can't remember. But I remember we'd work together. We'd work together most of the festive period when we're lifeguarding. And we ended up going home on New Year's and starting a Shogun II playthrough. Just vanilla, because there wasn't really mods out in those days. And we ended up playing it on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day, like towards the night after our family meal, we played it. And on Boxing Day, we played it. And we finished our campaign in like 3 days, just a co-op one. And I remember just like, it was just peak Total War for me. Peak friend gaming. It's a core memory. He said that himself. It's just good. Wait, who of those guys to the north of us just attacked? Ah, for fuck's sake. Who's this? That's our spy. Right, okay. So the Sui are now here. Are they at war with them, I wonder? The Sui are at war with the Uki and the Sugi. So technically if we do this, I think they're reinforcing us. Right? 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 My God, they are. Like the Gaylord channel or whatever I've been. General, how can you come in here, right, and throw shade by referring to it as the Gaylord channel? It was called Hot Gay Sex Chat, okay? And it was a Total War institution, and I will not stand for slander of it. Rome remap, Kyle, too soon, okay, enough of that. But days in Rome Total War 1, using the map that came with the box to work out where the towns were, because we didn't have the internet. Rogue, brilliant. It was the Hot Gay Sex Chat or whatever the hell it was. I forget the exact name because they deleted it. Taken too soon. Right, you lads are going in there. I said, oh, they're gonna come at us, man. They're definitely coming at us here. Oh, we need more men here. Can we move anything here in town? Portuguese. You three make it? You can. Okay. Pretty pog actually, it's not a bad garrison. Here, I really just need some Yari. I kind of just need some Yari here actually, yeah. You lads have retreated. You're not taking attrition here for some reason, so that's cool. And then I think we can move here and retake this. A little bit of money, we just need our trade area back. Again, we're basically just buying guns from Europeans. You lads are moving to... I guess they could just go up there, right? You lads could just go up and join that and then make this more likely for us to win. I don't want to, but I'm going to auto-resolve this because I know it's going to be an absolute sore head. General. So we're going to occupy this one ourselves. And we are not at war with them, which is very exciting stuff. We can also get archers here, which, my god, we need. No, we can't, because we need to research. Anyway, our Daimo's leveled up, which is never a bad thing. +2 happiness. Let's go for that. And I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go all 3 for movement range. I think that'll be a very good thing to do. That's one less enemy, actually. It's one less enemy we're at war with. Chiba, miles away, will trade with us.
Please,
Will they give us money?
and I will give you good.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. And we've been encountering a load of new factions, so if people want to trade with us, we don't really care too much about what's going on as long as they're not eco-eky. We do have a line in the sand somewhere. More trades. Takeda. Legendary clan has popped up. And Yanama, I think we've tried them a few times and they're not wanting to play ball. Right, I think we can recruit one more unit now. Grab a Naginata boy here just in case. So I think, are we at war here with anyone? Technically with the Uki, but that's fine. The Sui, I wouldn't mind getting some more concrete treaties with them. Will they trade? They will.
Welcome. I'm here to
They've
listen.
been too good to be true. Can we do a bit of this and just get some mutual trust and respect on the go? No? Alright.
Wow.
Oh, we're trading with them. 5 and 5.
There is always a welcome for you and a receptive.
I'm not that keen. But we're now trading with them, so technically this crossing is safe for the first time. And now we're making 1,300 a turn. We just need to be so careful because none of our fronts are really safe if we're being completely honest. Gotta get it framed. That's pretty cool, Rogue. It's funny, see before Total War completely restructured their content creator program, the guy that used to work there, I've spoke to him fairly regularly, really nice guy. I'd asked him if I could get, like, I don't even...
Enough brave men have died.
Where are the Shoni?
It is
Does
time
anybody
to
know?
discuss an end to the fighting.
Does anybody know where they are? Is that these guys? Can I tell from this? No. Is the Shoni them? It's not, is it? Where's the Shoni? They're on the mainland, are they? We can make them a vassal. I feel like that's a move. I'd rather have money right enough, but I tend to just to vassal them just for a laugh. We're going to make money from them every turn with that being the case, and I believe they just took a province there. Is that them? I think. I've never played Witcher 3. And yeah, Time Commanders, man. I still remember playing it. Are you a Triss or Yen, man? I don't know what that means, Martin. Is that a Witcher thing, right? Never played the games, only seen the show. Thought you were going to say Siri. Siri's on iPhones, though. The threat of attack from Shiga. Oh, that's never happened. Oh, we've now got a Nanban trade ship. So, Rogue, you're asking. It gave us a free one for Baldwin one. Well, I'm just going to put out here, but everyone's fucked. Everyone that's been screwing with us is so dead. They are so dead. Right, who's the first navy to die? So what I think we're going to do is put an Anban trade ship there, block that off. This is like the absolute meta here, right? What you basically do is you take the Namban trade ships and you just slowly block off parts of the sea. It's literally what we're doing. Yeah, those are like the ships because they have cannons. I was trying to find a decent naval battle for you there, but I'll be honest with you, there isn't one. There is not one. Who's this? Kimotsuki. Who the hell are you? You know. What the hell? That's a new faction. So the Asso are there. I now can't get to them to kill them and finish them off. What we're definitely doing here is we're gonna go down here and we want to go for attack by fire. Gunpowder mastery. Yeah, I think we want to go that way. God damn it, man. That's a lot of turns, isn't it? Kind of needs to be done, though. Right, our priority really should be upgrading our farms. It's such an expensive undertaking, isn't it? Just put some Namban ships. Yeah, like, eventually I'll move that to, like... I could probably move it to there. Probably get away with that. Doing that. So now I can't be naval invaded from there, right? I'll get a third one, put it there, and then you just slowly expand that round so that no one can get around you. It's kind of the dream. Right, we literally need to do this. That's the core of our economy is that, and I'm going to do that just to get the money flowing here. We still don't know who's going to attack us through here. We have the Shonies there, right? That could be a problem. It's the kind of land we want, actually. But they came groveling to us, so that's cool. Who are you? Tachibana. We're not trading with them, and no one likes them. The biggest problem is they have, well, they seem to have a pretty strong garrison there, which we are not a fan of. Right, one more end turn. We could probably go around and clear the trade points now as well. Make a lot of money that way. It is an option. The Mako. Are they coming out? They're coming to attack us? They've sailed through the one gap we had. That is a bold move. Right, now, Rogue. Don't say I'm not good to you, right? You're getting a naval battle here to end the stream. You're welcome. And yeah, our ships didn't work there in Turnbull. It's the only way we didn't block off. I do, Rogue. You come back, you're basically telling me that I'm not memorable enough that you can remember being here, but you vaguely remember being here. So, you know, it's the least I can do. But this is it's basically a Portuguese man of war. So it has cannons in the side, and basically, like, no one stands a chance. So basically, we do that, let them come at us, and they're dead. As you're about to see. Get some slow-mo for you. Cannons are firing. Literally, their ships will just get decimated. Although I don't think we'd really hit them there at all. What we don't want to do is let them... we don't want to let them board us. The way they normally kill you in this game is by setting you on fire. I wonder how similar the reload animations are. It's basically Total War. That was a lot of damage in case you couldn't tell. I wonder if we should probably kill the bow ship first, if I'm honest. I think the reloads here are quicker than this is like in vanilla. This is like the biggest ship you can get, Rogue. You don't really get a ship bigger than this in terms of firepower and what it can do, if I'm honest with you. So it's a bit of a poor example of the naval battles. But in this mod, this is like the ship. It's got matchlocks on it. It's expensive to upkeep it. And yeah, you get the black ship that's like bigger than this, beefier than this, angrier than this. We just need to destroy the ships before they get in range to set us on fire. That's how they will beat us. But as you can tell, our arrows do a lot of damage. One more volley and this thing's dead. They've also 1545, I think it starts. I could be wrong. They've closed the gap with us, which means they're also going to take more and more direct hits. So I don't know if they're even going to manage to fire an arrow at us. Got almost no health, lad. They're firing arrows. I would have thought I actually managed to kill anyone. They're almost done though. Start sailing around there, we'll turn the ship a bit. Damage is so good. That thing's almost sinking as well. Well, we are getting arrow shot at us. That's something, I guess. Try and sink that one, seeing as it's at the front. Turn around a bit now. Damn, that is it's good to watch. Kind of want to just sink it. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. And yeah, they basically can't really damage our men. They've killed one man in all this time. Now what we probably really want is to do this and have both sides firing. So if we turn, we'll sail this way, we'll get the other side shooting away. Again, they're leathering us with projectiles here and they can't do shit. So those guns should fire now. Beautiful. That ship is wavering. I'm going to turn it back around, hopefully get this side, and I'll just keep turning. Probably shouldn't fuck around too much here. It's probably not that difficult to lose this. I think we've shot at this one yet. I'll go into the wind just now and then we'll hopefully use it to our advantage and actually be able to manoeuvre. So shoot. There we go. Imagine if... I think it would be absolutely terrible, Martin. I'm going to put that out there. I think it would be horrendous. Try between the two of them and tell them it's good business. You're joking, but we're genuinely going to go about, and then our plan is basically to use our both sides. So we're going to come round. Yeah, and honestly, other than Empire and maybe Napoleon Rogue, this is some of the best naval battles you'll get in a Total War game. How European do the crew look? The answer is like not at all. So we're going to go this way, use the wind to our advantage. I got the damage. The bloody damage. So we've lost 2 men so far. The protection's pretty insane on this. And then both sides are now well and truly shooting. I'm actually going to just cut my stop. Let both sides have some fun. Yeah, the good business is a decent part or Rogue, I'll give you that. In time for Hoist 6. You accidentally... I mean, that's hard to do, Lamberto. You have to set it on fire, really. It's the only real way. Try to keep both these on both sides. Oh, we've lost 7 men now, so they're actually starting to do a bit more damage. I'm pretty sure we get a couple of good volleys on each side. They're done. As you can tell, this thing's not floating for much longer. I'm going to just turn it. I want to get a volley into these guys. Once we've done that, we'll turn back right. Come back this way. Stagger the fire into them, then we'll turn back left, turn back right. Keep doing what we're doing. I'm kind of surprised they're still all afloat here, if I'm honest. I think we could do this and fire both of them at once. I mean, how this thing's still afloat at this point, you're starting to question it, you know? Oh, they're gone. Well, one each side now. That's what we want. I mean, yeah, they're getting mashed by cannonball. Oh, we've lost 1 cannon. We've lost the use of 1 cannon on one side. We're absolutely blasting both sides now. They're about to rout though. One more volley on each side and they're probably going to be done. We're pretty much perfectly set up here for double broadsides. We just need to keep rotating slightly. And we've lost 15 men at this point, which is nothing compared to the damage we've done. I mean, if these guys want to shoot, you can shoot whenever the hell they want. I wish I could take control like you can in Fall of the Samurai. How's this floating? I've almost killed 20 of us. If these guys want to shoot, that would be really cool. They're almost ready to go to the bottom of the sea. Come on, boys. Do the thing. Are they reloading? Have we lost the guns on this side? What's going on? Are they both from the same side? Hard to tell. Right, let's open up a bit of range here from them if we can, and we'll turn that about, see what we're doing. I think something in Shogun II, all the crew either die or the ship surrenders first. I think we sunk their first ship, unless I'm mistaken. I honestly stopped paying attention the second that it sort of didn't get involved. We're going to sail in the wind, and we're just trying to get away from them here and just open up a bit of a gap. As you can probably tell, we are the much faster ship. So we're going to hammer it away, hard turn, and then just get the volleys in. So wait for it and turn. There's no way they survive this. Of course, you have to fire your guns and actually hit them for them to be in any real threat. That one cannon shot there didn't really do much other than tease them. The big dilemma you always have, or for me anyway, in Shogun is, oh dear, you fight a battle last, and then in the aftermath you have to decide if you're going to invest all the money in trying to repair and man and put those ships back out there. We only have one gun on this side. It's impossible. There's 5 on each side. Gun up there still looks functional. Whether it is or not, I don't know. Is there only one gun? Because if there is, I'll borrow this bad boy around. No bother at all. Put speed up for it and everything. I don't know if we've got any matchlocks firing. That would definitely help. I can't see any guns firing anymore. Have we lost our gun crews? You know something, let's just do this. I hope I'm not making a mistake here by trying to board. I don't think I am. Our matchlocks are now shooting there, our cannons are firing there. This could be a massive mistake, by the way. It really could be. But boarding in this I always thought was pretty interesting and cool to watch. Again, this could be a huge mistake here, we'll find out. We outnumber them more than 2 to 1, so it really shouldn't be that bad. They basically can't die. I mean, that is true, yeah. So we're losing men. They're also losing men. I'd like to think we're going to absolutely destroy them here. We've lost another gun though, which isn't good. They're done. Thank you. No longer interested in boarding. They're basically a deed. Never seen guys do such a quick plyometric jump, and the rest of their crew is actually going below deck. We've cast them off, now we're moving out of the way. Good. Right, let's go. Borrow this around, lads. Let's get some shots into these a-holes. Probably going to be shooting through that ship, I imagine. Like that. So we lost about 30 men there in that boarding and whatnot, which obviously not great. I don't know if maybe some of the cannon crew have been in amongst the casualties. It's kind of hard to... It does look that way, actually. So I think on one side we've only got one cannon left, and I genuinely don't know which one it is. We're probably going to have to end up boarding again. And the pathing looks a little screwed here. We just turn this way. Can we shoot this side? That was a good hit there. I just don't believe this ship's got much health left in it in terms of absorbing damage. It shouldn't anyway. Okay, look how low that thing is in the water. Just everything about it looks kind of GG'd, right? I mean, they're sailing around, there's bits of wood, sailors in there. And how much health's this thing got? 25%, 30% maybe? Can't wait to fire a volley straight through their dead ship. Rogue, I don't know what you mean, this isn't a slog at all. I am thoroughly enjoying myself. But don't be daft, man. I definitely think our cannon crews seem to have absorbed a decent amount of the damage here. Come on, boys. Literally losing the will to live, so we're just going to go and board them. Obviously some bugs going on around, moving around this already sunken ship, so that's cool. Oh, they're retreating now. I wonder if we just get a volley in, is that going to be enough? Wait, is there guns in the front? That's just matchlocks. At this point, I'll take the win. And you mean Trafalgar? That's fine. We knew the time period you meant, Martin, and you got us there, so we could summarise from there. We could make guesses. Oh dear. Anyway, we've successfully defended our coastline, and our ship will remain in place. We've captured a ship, which I honestly, straight up front, don't want. Occasionally what I used to do is I used to gather all the ships I'd captured, repair them, and just have them be like a throwaway navy. I'd send them like an expedition to the other side of Japan. But I don't think I'll do that. I think we'll just be getting rid of them. Unfortunately, we have made a vassal out of the Shoni in the north, and they seem to be making a bit of a nuisance out of themselves by spreading themselves about the place. Oh dear. And yes, it is, Martin. It's oh god, there's the Asakura doing their thing now. Great to see. Look at them go, clearly enjoying themselves. Just slide again. Dida is rogue. Maybe they're trying to create a tsunami that's going to wash up the shore and cause damage. Maybe even an earthquake. Volcanic eruption. Who knows? Oh, fuck off. This is what bothers me, right? This is my vassal. They're all over my land, they're everywhere, and they're just going to turn them in an instant. They're literally burning my entire economy here. They've just burnt all of my buildings in my capital holding. We're bankrupt now. Bloody hell. How's that? Because I've destroyed my port. Bloody hell. Right, well that can piss off. You lads are going to come back here and we're just going to try and secure the foothold here. Now, technically speaking, do they only have one province? Because I think if we attack their capital and take it, they're done. Oh, I've got two. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they have two? Right, okay, so we need these lads back home. So we grab you, we leave 2 gunpowders, 2 Yari. You lads are going to head down to here. Convert provinces, yes please. And I think convert provinces is probably this dude's sort of priority here. Naginata can go and join you lads. And then here we're gearing up to go and attack them. And then we take this. It's going to leave us in a slightly better position. Here we could probably free up some of these dudes. I think. Interestingly, we could probably go and attack them here. Whether we can win it or not, I don't know. What, 6 units there. I think we'd win that if they attacked us. Rogue, you did defend their honour, and this is exactly how they're repaying us. They're playing us some blood. The Asakura, they will trade.
I am here to listen.
At this point, that's fine with me. So the Aso, don't want to deal. The Amako, again, I don't really want to be fighting half of these people. But here we are. Right, can you odds attack anyone? Nope. Right, I think what I'm going to do is move this ship to here, block off this point. We do that, they can't come through here. What's this costing us? 800 upkeep a turn. That's costing us. Bloody hell, man. Here there is, what, who's this? The go-to are on basically their own trade point. Makes honestly a lot of sense. We could technically speaking go there and empty that out. Retake this. Take that one as well, maybe. Anyway, I think this is probably where we end the turn. Kind of spent all our money. We're not in the best of shape, and our capital's under threat. Look at the state of this. Got no money, we can't really do anything. I think, sadly, we're probably going to have to get rid of one of these ships. So I'm just wondering, do we have any navies we could go and attack and just cause general problems? We can't make it to there to attack them. So honestly, I think this ship's going just now. 800 upkeep, man. Right, we get rid of that. We're only 277 short, which is not the end of the world. So that means we need to get rid of maybe 3 or 4 units. I think. Unless we have more trade ships that are just loitering around not doing anything. I think that's the case though. I think they're all being utilised. 277 short. We're also minus 1 food. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's because they've burnt our farms, isn't it? We could technically move these lads up and use them to reinforce. But that's not going to be the case. Right, I guess this will be a problem for next time. But that's where we're going to recap episode 1. So our initial aims were to consolidate the north and sort of secure our position. We've kind of tried to do that. We've taken Busan, we've taken North Bungo, we've taken Aso, and the progress being gathered behind us and pushing us with a bit of momentum. We've also been stabbed in the back numerous times. We've been on the forefront. warfare. We've been using our matchlocks and sort of pushing them to really cause damage, and we've been on the front foot as much as we can, trying to take the fight to the enemy, but we've been backstabbed I think twice now, once by an ally, once by a vassal. So I think we're at the point that we're just going to be self-sufficient. I think what we'll probably do is leave this army as is in Busan. This will be our defensive force here. We're not going to do too much here. It's going to be left like this. I wonder, is this causing us problems? It's not costing us food. So yeah, I think in summary, we've expanded our base. We've got 4 provinces now. The problem is we're pretty much... I mean, Busan, in theory and on paper, is safe. North Bungo, in theory on paper, is safe. South Bungo's under immediate threat, and they've basically ransacked their economy. And Aso is not a safe holding. It's not safe. So our big warfare is in the south. We've kind of secured our north to an extent. We've got vassals to deal with. Oh dear. Anyway, my friends, appreciate everyone that's been watching. This will be the end of stream number 1, episode 1, whatever you want to call it, of this. A lot of fun playing it. Well, good to see some folks' friendly faces back and some new faces. I appreciate everyone that's watched, taking the time and sat here. I guess I'll probably later this stream, maybe later this week, maybe early next week for the next stream in this. What do you guys think we do? What do you think the plan is? I think we always want at least one Nanban ship afloat. So we're 277 income short at the moment. We either need to get 300 income into our coffers, and we need to sort the food situation. To do that, we really do need this this to repair, the terrace farming. To repair that, I don't even know what the cost is going to be. I genuinely do not know what the cost is going to be to do that, unless we cancel the construction. We'll need to repair it. But yeah, we've got some problems to sort for the beginning of the next time, and I'm curious what you guys think about our army composition, what we should be moving towards. We obviously need to use gunpowder. It's what we have the advantage with. Do we get some cannons in our army? Do we use them? Do we keep using gunpowder? I honestly still don't think you can get better than matchlocks in terms of defensive battles. They do so much damage the way the forts are set up. But I welcome advice, and any suggestions, etc. Please chuck them in a comment or let me know. And other than that, guys, we will hopefully see you in the next one, and thank you for your continued viewership. Bye, friends.